1,000-pound sisters fans praise Tammy Amy Slaton for being real. Launch show us stars tackle weight issues and relationships. Tammy and Amy Slaton from 1,000-pound sisters have been showered in praise by fans who are thrilled to see a real representation of weight loss and love. On a popular 1,000-pound sisters forum, a user created a post titled "Slate and Kardashians." The user said they weren't trying to compare the two. But shows like 1,000-pound sisters are a breath of fresh air compared to a show featuring unrelatable rich people. They went on to explain that reality shows about the rich were fun when they didn't have bills to pay. But now they don't want to indulge in the fantasy of living like the Kardashians one day. They go on to write, "Now, as a 30-something, I know what it's like to have to juggle bad mental health on top of barely making ends meet and having to deny yourself almost any kind of treat. I'm better off now, but I've been through that struggle. It makes watching Kim spend $20,000 in a single shopping spree hit differently." They conclude the post with, "I'm not a saint. And I've definitely watched this show and others for a laugh before. But watching two people at the bottom better themselves on multiple fronts is so much more satisfying and admirable." Once the post was live on the forum, fans of the TLC show shared their own feelings about the Slaton sisters and why their story has touched so many hearts. One wrote, "I have never given the Kardashians a moment of my time. So vapid, so fake, and offers nothing intellectually. On the other hand, the relatable struggles and candidness of the Slatons is refreshing." Another said, "All I know is shows like 1,000-pound sisters or sister wives are interesting to me on a personal level to follow their stories. Whereas I would more watch something like Kardashians for visual aesthetics and whatnot." A third chimed in, agreed, "Especially growing up extremely poor like I did. It's just jarring and honestly kind of gross to watch the Kardashians or any of those shows that are just like we have more money than you, haha." Someone else commented, "Agreed 100%. I personally have never had an interest in watching reality shows about rich/famous/beautiful people. Dating shows where literally every person is super gorgeous. The snooze. The entire cast of the reality show, including Amy and Tammy, are fighting with their producers in order to get higher salaries." The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal that, as it stands, Tammy only receives $2,000 to $3,000 an episode. Her other siblings make even less. Tammy's half-sister and fan favorite Amanda Halderman makes about $700 a month for her appearances. Amy technically makes the most money from the show because her sons Gay John Glenn have contracts, but a source close to this late and said their money is going towards the boys' college tuition. The Insider also confirmed Tammy spent all of her earnings from the show paying for her 14 months at the weight loss facility without any financial support from the producers. Tammy, Amy, Amanda and their half-brother Chris all believe they could make more money at a different network. Everyone in Season 4 party, including Tommy's new husband, Caleb Willingham, has signed contracts to film Part B and can't accept any other commercial opportunities. In the meantime, what happened to Tommy's hair? 1,000-pound sisters fans are wondering what happened to Tommy Slaton and Willingham's hair after seeing super recent photos of the TLC star. Fans of the reality TV series are thrilled that Tammy Slaton has finally started to take her weight loss journey seriously. But it appears as if pounds aren't the only thing Tammy is losing. Her recent selfies on Instagram and videos on TikTok reveal she is also losing her hair. The most recent selfies Tammy posted on Instagram reveal that she has a pretty large bald spot in the middle of her head that seems to go pretty far back. What exactly happened to Tommy Slaton and Willingham's hair, and can it be fixed? 1,000-pound sisters. What happened to Tommy's hair? On Facebook and Reddit, fans agree the balding and thinning of Tammy's hair is unfortunate, as losing weight has also made her age significantly. Some fans say they can hardly believe Tammy is only in her 30s, as she looks to be in her 50s as the pounds melt off of her face. Some fans even agree the red color may have been a mistake, as it only seems to highlight the balding and thinning hair more. The biggest thing 1,000-pound sisters want to know is what exactly happened to Tommy's hair? Did her hair start falling out because of her poor eating choices? Turns out Tammy Slaton and Willingham has hair loss is pretty normal. In fact, It is extremely common when someone loses weight via weight loss surgery or using a restrictive diet. According to Healthline, the hair loss Tammy is experiencing is actually called telogen effluvium. It is a temporary condition that occurs because weight loss surgery and/or restrictive diet is stressful on the body. A combination of stress and nutrient deficiencies can cause extreme hair loss. Fortunately, Tammy Slaton Willingham is not stuck with a thin bald spot on the middle of her head. This condition is temporary. A person ditches the restrictive diet and starts getting proper nutrients, the hair stops thinning and starts growing normally. So as long as Tammy continues to make healthy eating choices and gets all of her proper nutrients, her hair will not stay like that forever. Did you realize hair loss was a common problem with individuals who lose a lot of weight quickly?